Hi, everybody. It's Pat Love from eXp Realty. I'm here today with Sam Van Born, who's a social business partner with Alovea. Hi, Sam.
Good morning, Pat. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for
Awesome.
thank you for joining me again to share your
Yeah.
other business opportunity there. Um, what was I going to say? How about you tell us about Alovea? Everything Alovea. Tell us.
Everything Alovea. Well, okay, so we're basically, well, not basically, we are a whole food plant-based nutritional product company, and we focus on gut health, immune system support more specifically. A lot of people don't know that actually 70% of your immune system is housed in your gut. So if your gut's not doing well, you get these little aches and pains, or sometimes you build up to just not feeling well, and then all of a sudden you're into these full-blown clinical events, and it usually stems from a couple of different things. But if your immune system is running well, your body is able to fight off its own defense and repair mechanism. Basically, it's built into your body, so it's a great system to have running optimally. So that's what we like to support. The first thing I was going to talk about, well, the thing that I'm going to talk about today is our newest product. It's a chewable, which is super cool because I found out not too long ago that a lot of people, even adults, don't like to swallow pills.
Mm-hmm.
So this is geared for kids, old enough to chew, to seniors. And there's four key ingredients in this chewable. One is our ace mannan, which helps with the immune support. And ace mannan actually comes from the aloe vera plant. So it's very healing, very soothing for the gut. The second thing is an antioxidant. And antioxidant we got from the pine bark it's actually native to New Zealand, and it's called oregano. And it's 50 times more potent than vitamin C, and 20 times more potent than vitamin C, and 50 times more potent than vitamin E, which is crazy that you can find this thing in nature and it does so many great things.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing we like third thing we focus on is inflammation. And inflammation is the root cause of a lot of diseases. Heart disease, diabetes, cancer, Crohn's, arthritis. And for an anti-inflammatory, we actually use something called Prolane, and it's from the beet. And beets are actually very high in sugar. So what we've done is remove the sugar, because sugar is an inflammation to your body. So, and then the fourth ingredient in this product is Manuka Honey. And Manuka Honey is the most antimicrobial on the planet. And again, that's native to New Zealand. So with the pine bark and the honey, native to New Zealand, this is actually where this product gets manufactured. And it helps kill microorganisms. So anything antimicrobial kills microorganisms like viruses and bacteria. And it really just allows your body to heal, and then also focus it on a cellular level. It helps your cells repair and defend. So it's a really great starting product if anybody wants to try a product. It's
Okay.
got two of our top products in there, and then combined with the honey and the pine bark with the antioxidant and antimicrobial.
So
This is
how
really
long
great
does it take?
start.
How long does it take to notice a difference or take to work, shall we say?
So it's totally up to the individual. I find when anybody starts on a natural product that they need to be open-minded about it, because usually when people are sourcing things like this, they've gotten to a place where they're not feeling very good. So we're used to taking a pill and it changing in 20, 30, 40 minutes. It's instant with medication. With health food products, it takes a lot longer. So it just depends. I have a friend that's on it, and he swears by it, and he's like, I feel so good. I feel so great. And that was probably within a couple of days. He had taken other products in our line as well. So whether that was a little bit built up into a system, I tell people to give it a good 3 months, but it just all depends on the person. If someone's in like a full-blown clinical event, it's probably going to take a lot longer. Could not. And I also find too with health supplements, there's subtle changes. So when I check in with my customers, it's like, how you feeling? It's kind of a broad question. Whereas, are you sleeping better? What about that pain in your knee? It's a little more direct. And I know when I first started in the company and taking the products, when I was asked questions, it was like, actually, wait a second, my energy is feeling really good. And actually, I am sleeping better. So those more targeted questions of, why people are looking for something to start with anyways is a great place to start, because then they can really focus in on what they're trying to achieve. I find a lot of people don't do preventative maintenance and support for their systems, and then unfortunately they're scrambling to find something. So
they're looking for a miracle drug or something. So how long have you been? I know you've been with Alovea, because I think it's even changed its name. So why don't you tell us about why you got started with it?
So my story was I was in a not very good marriage, and when I left, I just kind of crashed and burned, and my adrenal system was taxed and fatigued, and I had adrenal fatigue from all the stress and anxiety and depression, being a single mom and trying to navigate my new life with a 2.5-year-old. So funny enough, someone that I had met networking probably a couple years prior, she called me up and said, hey, how you doing? Love to connect with you. Want to go for a coffee? And so I went for a coffee with her, and she started talking about gut health, and I went, like a light bulb went off, and I was like, that resonates with me, and it makes sense to me, because I had been working with my naturopath, and we made steps forward, but we got to a place where I was like, I feel like we're not going to go any further than where we are. And it wasn't until I healed my gut that everything changed, and it was a business opportunity for me. And I looked at not only my health, but also helping other people. Like I don't know if I mentioned it in my last interview with you, but being in the fire service, I love to help people. And if I can help people feel better and get a good solid foundation on their health, that's why I jumped in, was what it did for me and what I believe and know it can do for other people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's good. So we did do a little pre-chat, and you talked about some offers that you might have for our viewers. So would you like to share that?
Yeah, so we do have a sampling program right now in the US where you can, they're the chewables, right? So you get, I think it's 2, maybe 4, don't quote me on that, samples in the mail, and it just costs you the shipping and handling. So we're not quite up and running in Canada yet, but we're very close. So we're hoping in January that this sample program will be up and running here. So I actually have a couple of samples available, and I'm offering 3 of those to the first 3 people that message me, and I'll get them out to them.
Okay, that's perfect. Well, at the end of our interview, I'll post Sam's email address and her cell phone number, so someone could text you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So
any way to get a hold of me, email, they can find me on Facebook or text. And I'll also give you my website information. So if people want to just take a look at the Celebrate, I don't even know if I said Celebrate, but
Nope.
That's the name of the product is.
Nope, that's the first time we've heard the name of the product.
No, let me see.
There's a little bit of glare in it, so we can't see it.
Okay.
You're gonna send me a picture, and we'll put that.
Yes. Oh, right. You're gonna post some slides in the video, so you'll get to see it there. But it's called Celebrate. Celebrate yourselves. Make them happy.
Good, good. Okay, Sam. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that information. And I think we're at this time in our lives, we could all use a little anti-inflammation therapy.
Yes. Well, again, like we talked about in my last interview, like the pandemic and just people's health, it's really crucial to just really strengthen your immune system,
Hmm.
and that gives yourself a really good fighting chance of, even if you do catch a cold or you do catch the flu or, our CEO, his entire family got COVID and they had very minor symptoms. They're on all the products. I can't say that, we treat, cure, mitigate any diseases,
No, no.
but a good functioning and strengthening and strong immune system is a really great place to start for sure.
Well, it's always good to have that. Always good,
Yeah.
no matter what's going on. Okay, Sam. Well, thank you for taking some time out of your Saturday to meet with me again. And I look
Yes.
forward
Thanks, Pat.
to a time where we can actually see each other in person.